what's going on, everybody on YouTube? How's everybody doing? I'm doing just fine. Doing awesome, actually. Today, welcome back to another episode of Blondskunk's Building the World today. Man, whew, lots of progress, lots of hours put into this already, onto the right side of the castle, but it's coming along, it's looking good, it's looking great. I'm sure you're sick and tired of me saying that in every video, but it's true. It is true. It's coming along. I love it, and I just want to keep working on it. I don't know what it is, but feeling good about it. Lots of great comments in the last video. Lots of likes and support on last video, on the last episode. So thank you so much for doing just that. Leaving your support on that video. I know school's around now, and you know everybody's working, everybody's into the holiday season and everything, so not a lot of time to watch YouTube. So any little bit that of support that I get any of the time, not even just around the holidays or around when school starts, is always appreciated. So thank you for that very much. I just wanted to state that in the beginning of the video because I have to go through today actually and respond to a whole bunch of comments that were left on last episode and on past videos as well. I usually take a day to dedicate my whole, I guess, schedule around making videos, or not making videos, but making videos and responding to comments. And today's a perfect day because I have off today, so that's nice. Off from work today, so that's always a good thing. And it's raining out. Hurricane Nate is ambushing the area, so you know, we gotta be careful. We gotta be a little bit. I think it's the leftovers from Hurricane Nate. It's not the actual hurricane, thank God. But it's still pretty deadly outside. Not gonna lie. Hurricane leftovers aren't really great either. So any sort of storm isn't really too great. But in this case, I will take it because I do need a little day off. Need a little catch-up day so I can catch up on videos and such, so that's gonna be nice. Let me know. I just noticed this. Let me know if my mouse is too clicky in the videos. I have to check that because I just got a new mouse. It's a Razer Death Adder. Doesn't change colors, unfortunately. Stuck with green, but that's how Razer usually is. But I think they're changing a lot of their products to be so you can do the RGB coloring and all that stuff. Anyway, got a new mouse. I actually really like this mouse. I've been playing a lot more PC Overwatch, so that's been good. I've been doing a lot of that. Why don't we just do a little bit of catch-up talk? Why don't we just talk about just different things that come to mind? But no, seriously, I've been playing PC Overwatch a lot more, and it's been really, really fun. And I've been liking it. I've been enjoying it, playing it. And I was like, you know what? My mouse pad is kind of gross and old. I don't want it anymore. So I decided, okay, I'm just going to go out and get a new mouse pad. It's called a black web mouse pad. It's actually really nice. It's got a little hint of orange in it. And I think it's like a reddish orange. And then I got a Razer Death Adder mouse. I think it's an older one, though. It's a 2013 model. But it's still good. Like, I paid not that much for it. So it was kind of cheap. It wasn't the newer Death Adder, but it's still a Death Adder. It's still pretty good. I was going to get a Logitech mouse. Okay. Twitter's going off. Sorry about that if you heard that. I was going to get a Logitech mouse, but then I decided, I'll just get what they have at Walmart here. Whatever they have at Walmart. So yeah, that's what I got. And I got a spray can too to clean up my keyboard. But yeah, that's been my life. It's been good. I've been just, you know, doing things and just playing Overwatch and stuff. That's just about it, you know, buying computer mouses and such, so that's been good. But yeah, this castle, I guess we'll talk about the castle for a little bit as we go along here. This castle really wasn't, I didn't have this in mind. This is basically the entrance to the castle. Remember how I said this is the entrance to the castle? Well, this can be like a secondary entrance, basically. This is like the second entrance. So now we have another entrance into this behemoth of a castle. It is huge, my friends. It is huge. And this thing, it just doesn't stop growing. I don't know. I think this is going to be the final part. But every time I say that, I feel like I'm working on a new part of the castle. Like there's another part to add on. Plus, there's other things we have to do to it. It's not over yet. It's a nightmare. It's becoming a nightmare. No, I'm just kidding. I love it. I love working on it. But it is becoming sort of a big project, more than I anticipated. I just anticipated building like a castle or something. And it's become more than that. It really has. Let me tell you. My notifications are going off. You know what? It would be best if I just took the time, just hit Do Not Disturb on that one. And we're not even going to worry about my iPad because that's across the room right now. And we're not even going to worry about it. So if you hear it, oh well. Got to continue on with the video. But yeah, so I've just been like building this castle and keep building it and keep building it. And it just keeps... it's the biggest castle I've ever built. Like, to tell you the truth, like, it is the biggest castle to date. So I guess that's good because this is my main world. This is like, maybe it should have the biggest castle that I've ever built. And I'm not saying I'm not going to go any bigger than this because, to quite frankly, this hasn't felt like a lot to me. This hasn't felt that huge. Then again, I've been working in creative, which is a big difference because a lot of my big buildings have been built in survival, which feel like they take a lot more time because you have the resources and everything, so it's a lot more. But yeah, so no, I really have been enjoying this project, and I really just want to keep going with it as well. I know I said in last episode that we were probably going to be moving on to the apple orchard, but that's when I thought, like, okay, this castle's almost done. We got to start thinking of other things to do. What can we do? And I figured we can just go back to our previous project, but that is not the case, my friends. We are going to keep working on this for a little while now, and it's like, oh gosh, just hold on a minute, hold on. You know what I mean? Like, can we just calm it down with the castle for now? Like, is that a thing? No? Okay, we'll just keep going, I guess. But no, this has been a fun project, I will admit. It's been good. It's been fun. I just don't know what the heck we're going to do when it comes to this part right here. This just seems like craziness right here. Like, this whole jumble of blocks and everything. Like, I just don't know. I don't know. And this is the fun part of it all. Because it's figuring out, okay, how am I going to make this all look good? At the same time, it all has to kind of be, you know, stabilized and functioned and everything, especially this part that I'm working on right now with this staircase going over the bridge that's being held up by a rock. You know what I mean? That's its main support on the bridge, which we'll be working on later. Not later, but in a future episode or so. We'll be going back to this. This is just like a little plan here that I had lined up here. And I'm not really sure what I want to do with this right now. Oh, that's andesite. That's not what I want. I'm not really sure what I want to do with this stupid freaking thing. Yeah, this staircase is quite interesting, I will say. But I will figure it out. I can do it. If there's anybody that can do it, I'm just going to say it's me. Okay? We're going to figure it out here. Maybe. Maybe. Confidence level just dropped extremely. But we're going to go back into it. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. Don't worry. But yeah, how's life, guys? How's life? How's it going? I've been streaming, you know, doing that stuff. I didn't stream this past weekend. I've been slacking, I know. But hey, what are you going to do? Can't stream all the time. Tell you the truth, like this weekend I just took this weekend. Okay, you're gonna yell at me for this, but this weekend I just took the time to just play Overwatch all weekend. That's bad. I shouldn't have done that. I'm recording this on my day off, which there was like a 50% chance of me not having a day off today. So this video probably wouldn't even be going out. So that's my life. You know what I mean? That's what I do in my life. Is I just kind of just go with the flow. It's the worst way of going about things, but it works. Okay, I'll just say it works for now. And we'll just go with the flow. See? It's great. Just say go with the flow. And it works. But, yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do with this freaking thing right here. I don't even know. It's driving me up a wall. This freaking castle. Okay, there we go. I think we got it. There we go. Nice. We'll do that maybe. Is that a possibility? I don't know how I feel about this right now. Because it's very not supporting. Like, what if I built I probably have to build the mountain out, to be honest with you. Like, I have to build. Oh lord. Where's my structure block? Come here. Come here, structure block. Get over here. Heal up. Overwatch reference. I'm a nerd. It's okay. Happens. How do I do this again? I forget. It's been a little bit since I've used structure blocks, to be honest. Oh, hello, castle. Massive castle that I cannot find. Yeah, I'm going to have to build a lot of the terrain up here. Give me a second. I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here we are. This looks pretty good. I like it. So this is the staircase. I fleshed out all the stuff that needed to get done. So like putting on the battlements and crenellations and putting them going up the staircase here all the way up to the castle. Built this out a little bit. This sort of mountainous platform that the castle is standing on. And I worked on this part here, which is the big mountain that's holding up the staircase. So I built this all out. And what's nice about this is that it really blends with this whole castle. Like right here, it looks real good because it just looks like very natural. It looks like the mountain sort of looks like the staircase was built on top of the mountain, but in reality, we know that it was actually the other way around, vice versa. So this is really nice. I'm loving it. I think it looks really good. Shaders is off right now because I can get a better idea for terrain without shaders on, because shaders can sometimes mess you up a little bit, at least for me. But yeah, this looks pretty good. It's not touching the bridge. That's one of the things like that I was really kind of like struggling with, is that I didn't want it to touch the bridge. But I think it came out pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. And I'm quite happy with it. So, like, as you're coming underneath the bridge now, you know, you got this big sort of mountainous staircase. And this part of the castle I really like because it's not really well built. It shows a weak point of the castle, which, you know, everything doesn't have to be perfect. You can see this all in default textures or whatever, default vanilla Minecraft without any shaders on, but it still looks pretty good. And but yeah, this part of the castle here is just like, it's like a weak point of the castle. Not everything's perfect. Like over by the bridge here, like this, you can tell this is upkept, nice and neat and everything. Whereas this over here is falling apart. The older part of the castle, maybe it's not newly built, so it's taken a toll. See the moss growing on the walls and the cracks in the ceiling and everything. This is like barely holding on here. Could fall any minute, break the bridge in half. You never know. Really cool, like little elements to the build there. There goes my mouse. That's the mouse there. Any little movements here, it's like whoosh, you know, like I could literally just go whoosh, and I turned around all the way. But yeah, this part here is supposed to, this like upper part is supposed to connect with this part here in some way. It's supposed to go up here, and then you're supposed to come out this way, and that's how you get up onto this part of the castle. And you can go in here, or you can go out the bridge way, which is this way. So now there's two entrances into the castle, technically. The bridge, and then the main entrance, the main gate. So we can call this the main gate or the side gate here. So yeah, pretty cool. Look at that. Oh, love it. I love it. It looks so good. It's really coming along now. This really has tied it all in together. This side of the castle now becoming more complete as we go along here. Really starting to look good. But yeah, some other things that I did off camera before the video, before recording and everything, I did this whole side over here. I decided to add in these nice little path blocks because they add in some nice like dead grass terrain as you go up into like the higher climate. So as you know, like when you barely see any trees at the top of a mountain, you'll more see ice and cold. The environment's much more harsh and all that stuff. I also worked on this mountain over here, which is really cool looking now. It kind of all flows, and there's a waterfall down here now, which I love. I think it looks great. And yeah, this thing's coming along. So thanks for watching this episode of Blondskunk's Building World. Tune in next time when we work on this castle a bit more, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that's gonna do it. As always, guys, don't forget to be awesome, and I'll see you guys next time.